Now I'm going to discuss to you about our topic in week 5. It is entitled The Influence of Science and Technology in Modern Society. So there is a big help and contribution of science and technology in our modern society. It contributes to ensuring a longer and healthier life, monitoring our health, and provide medicine to cure our diseases, and also alleviate our aches and pains. It helps us also to provide water to our basic needs, including our food. So science and technology, it provides energy and make our life more fun, including sports, music, and entertainment. So the essence on how science and technology contribute to society is that the creation of new knowledge and the utilization of that knowledge to boost the prosperity of human life and also to solve the various issues facing society. So the social institution, it is the interrelated system of social roles and social norms organized around the satisfaction of the important social needs or social function. So in other words, social institution, it is the organized patterns of our beliefs and behavior that are centered on basic social needs. So accordingly, work is the established form of the social activity through which an individual and societal survival are realized. So people work in order to survive. With the acceleration of the industrialization, the number and percentage of the worker involving in manufacturing has been risen rapidly. And the number of the blue collar workers has surpassed the number of farm workers. So when we talk about the blue collar workers, it refers to the workers who engage in hard manual labor, typically in agriculture, in manufacturing, and construction, mining, and maintenance. So recently, the percentage of the blue collar workers has fallen because of the so-called service sector, which is composed of highly professional technical and managerial workers. So, due to the advances of science and technology, the development of the working institution has accelerated, and job content also has changed because the hand operated tool has been displayed in the direct manipulation machinery. So, in short, technology plays a pivotal role in making work activity less physical and more perceptual and mental. So, there has been an important transition in task orientation. Task oriented, it means to focus on, and also it is devoted to completing a certain task, especially those that contribute to the success of the larger project or job. New technologies of communication and transportation have prepared the ground for the gradual emergence of the new business firm. And we cannot also forget that science and technology is the one of the cause of the rise of unions. Why? Because physical conditions in the new industrial workplace are often threatening and dangerous. So moreover, the shortening of the work week by the use of the modern facilities, it also calls to decrease salaries. So there are several work issues that arise from the influence of technological change. It is technological unemployment, it is the scaling and health and safety. So in technological unemployment, we all know that technology play an important role in elimination as well as the creation of job. So in technological unemployment, it is self-defining. It is the loss of job caused by the new technology and innovation. The second one is the de-skilling. De-skilling, it is another controversial issue that whether technology is affecting de-skilling of a workplace. So in other words, de-skilling, it is where the need for skilled labor within an industry is eliminated or diminished by the introduction of technology operated by semi-skilled or unskilled workers. So, in health and safety, we all know that the advance of modern of science and technology lead to the issues of the workplace safety. And social media and mobile devices also lead to the issue of psychological and physical issues such as eye strain and difficulties on focusing of important tasks. And also, it contributes to the serious health conditions such as depression. So, the overuse of the technology has some significant impact in the development of the children and teenager. So, we must be remember that the influence of science and technology has its positive and negative side. So now we are going also to tackle if what is the influence of science and technology in leisure. But before that, we are going to define what is leisure. So accordingly, leisure it is the our free time for enjoyment. It is our opportunity to afford our free time to do something. So in historical perspective of leisure, we all know that leisure in the pre-industrial world was inextricably interwoven in the community of life, religion, festival, family life, and work, particularly in the seasonal agricultural activities. So, industrialization and rebel stimulate compartmentalized life into distinct work and leisure sector. Eventually, uh, leisure became an established, structural, differentiated sphere of social activity with its own evolving values and forms. So there is also the commercialization of leisure. As industrialization and urbanization grew in 19th century, leisure began also to be a cultural rehabilitative. So in late 19th century and early 20th century, the development of the commercialization of leisure could not occur without the technology of the Industrial Revolution that conveniently brought that about. So, more and more, workers have sufficient disposable income and time to spend a new leisure and product. So there is also the importance of leisure in this industrial society. So mass entertainment and vacation could not come into the existence without the techno-economic advance of the industrial revolution. So the rapid emergence of the new kind of society, one with the potential to be best, less and less to the needs and rhythms of the Industrial Revolution, has broadened the role of leisure. To have leisure, it is the one of the oldest dreams of human being, to be free from the endless round of labor, to pursue what we want, and to spend time with the voluntary activities. However, in a particular, according to the expert, doctor, psychologist, and neurologist, leisure has added benefits because it favors the personal and social growth, and also it helps economic development since it creates employment, goods, and services, and also it increases the productivity at work and uh, combat the dissatisfaction, stress, and boredom. So there is also contemporary issues that influence the science and technology. When we talk about contemporary issues, it is the issues that are currently affecting people and places that is unresolved. So one of the contemporary issues is the technologization of leisure. Sociologically, this bear and to the degree to which people a short time activity enhance sociability or promote personal development. So, the consensus among the population is that the technology has enhanced the quality of leisure as it made possible for people to communicate faster and to connect to remote areas more easily, and it brought the all kinds of new species and equipment as people use for fun activities. The second contemporary issues that influence in science and technology is the television. Television dominates the leisure activity in industrial society. And also, television or TV, it is the inescapable part of the modern culture because we depend on television or TV for our entertainment, news, education, culture, weather, or even sports. However, television or TV probably slow down the acquisition of the reading skills for children. So now, let us summarize what we have studied today to for us in this lesson. So, the influence of science and technology and the institution of work and leisure has been manifold and profound. So, the ideational, societal, material, and behavioral context of people have been transformed. So, work has been physically less demanding for most and financially rewarding for many. So, leisure has changed greatly from simple to complex. So, from just sitting to the couch to more daring venture. So, through the advances of science and technology, you how have many choices on how to enjoy and spend your leisure time. And we should consider also the negative side of influence in our lives. So, that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.